If 30% of transplants of fatty liver disease, obviously it is something that can lead to serious liver disease, and the key is prevention. Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Cherian. I am a liver transplant surgeon and the founder of South Asian Liver Institute. Now South Asian Liver Institute and WOCAT together are providing a world-class service for liver patients here in Mumbai and Maharashtra. And today I wanted to talk about why and when we should check ourselves to see whether we have any liver disease. The first thing to say is that most liver diseases are asymptomatic until the liver disease has progressed to a great extent. So in other words, we don't get symptoms until the late stage of cirrhosis. So stage 1 fatty liver, for example, stage 2 fatty liver, for example, you do not get any symptoms. You don't get jaundice, you don't get blood vomiting, you don't get water in the tummy or anything like that. That is why investigations and health checkups are probably the best way to diagnose liver disease at a stage when it is still reversible. So what I would recommend is, as part of your normal health screen, maybe from the age of 40 or 45 for sure, please include an abdominal ultrasound that will include a liver scan as part of your health checkup. Please include liver function tests as one of your health tests that need to be done. And finally, all of us should get a hepatitis B antigen testing, because many of us have got hepatitis B without knowing about it. Now there are simple treatments for hepatitis B and C, but if we don't know that we have the disease, how can we treat it? And therefore, I would recommend that you get this done. And if you do come positive for any of this, please do not worry. There is excellent treatment options available. Please come to our clinic and we will be able to resolve your problems, hopefully without aggressive surgery. And today I wanted to talk about hepatitis B. So why do we need to talk about hepatitis B? The key is we live in India, and India has got 1/4 of the world's burden of hepatitis B patients. So out of 400 million patients with hepatitis B in the world, 100 million nearly are in our country alone. Therefore, all of us need to know about hepatitis B. The biggest truth about hepatitis B is that most of the time hepatitis B does not produce symptoms, or it produces very mild symptoms that we might not recognize as a serious illness. Therefore, testing, simple blood testing to see whether we have hepatitis B is almost, I would say, a mandatory process if you have never had it done. A simple blood test will tell you whether you're positive or negative. Even if you're positive, don't worry too much. There are beautiful medications for it. And if we are able to treat the disease before you go till cirrhosis, then often we are able to keep you symptom-free and transplant-free and even complication-free. Whereas if you delay it and you find out when you start getting symptoms such as jaundice, then often it's a little bit too late. That means end-stage liver disease has set in, and then the treatment options are often expensive and complicated, like liver transplantation. If you do know that you have hepatitis B, please make sure that you are tested regularly to see whether hepatitis B disease has come back, because occasionally you can have the disease come back. Do visit us if you feel that you're not sure what is happening with you. Approximately 30% of India is said to have fatty liver disease after the age of 40. If that is true, then almost every one of us has got somebody in our family who's got fatty liver disease. And many people think fatty liver disease is common, everybody has it, it's nothing to worry about. I must say, if I look at the last 1 year of treatment and transplants, approximately 30% of our transplants has been for fatty liver disease. And therefore, if 30% of transplants of fatty liver disease, obviously it is something that can lead to serious liver disease, and the key is prevention. Prevention is simply weight loss if you're overweight, medications if you're having uncontrolled sugars, in other words diabetes, and sometimes that might mean having insulin. Having insulin is definitely better than having cirrhosis. Therefore, weight loss, which is healthy diet, exercise, sugar control, and that will try to bring down the fatty liver back to normal. One amazing fact that I will leave with you is that the liver has got great regenerative capacity. That means even if it is injured, if you allow it a chance to recover, it will recover. It can recover better than almost any other organ in the body. And therefore, my plea to all of you is don't ignore fatty liver disease. Aim to bring your liver back to normal while it still can. Once it reaches a late stage, it is difficult to bring it back, because once cirrhosis has set in, that reversibility is no longer present. So my suggestion is that if any of you think you do have fatty liver disease, take these precautions. We are always here in Wockhardt hospitals at South Bombay, and so if you want an opinion, please feel free to come in and we can guide you with treatment that is specific to you. Today I have something I wanted to say to people about fatty liver disease. Many people think that fatty liver disease, if it is going to cause a problem, my blood test will be wrong, or I will get symptoms. Everybody thinks that jaundice, the yellow discoloration, is a part of liver disease. So people think, I don't have jaundice, I don't have anything else, so maybe or probably my liver is normal. But today I want to say that until liver disease reaches a late stage, until nearly 70% of your liver is involved, symptoms are unusual. Most people will develop jaundice or other symptoms like water in the abdomen once it has reached cirrhosis, by which time it is too late. Therefore, my plea to all patients out there is, don't assume that symptoms is necessary. Please get simple tests like a liver function test in a blood test, or a simple ultrasound that only costs the same as one dinner, and that will reveal these diseases at a stage when we can treat it without surgery. If you come to us with cirrhosis, unfortunately we can treat you, but only with expensive surgery such as transplantation. I hope this has helped. If you want to know more, please feel free to book an appointment with us and we can explain it to you in detail with relevance to your particular blood tests or investigations.